What if I told you most people who think they're financially behind are actually doing better than 80% of the world? What if the real problem isn't your bank balance, but your perspective? Because today, success doesn't look like freedom anymore. It looks like flexing. Luxury cars, expensive watches, viral lifestyles, they've redefined what doing well means. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many of those people are financially fragile behind the scenes. Meanwhile, there are people quietly building real wealth. No noise, no show, just strong foundations. So the question is, are you actually losing, or are you silently winning? Stay till the end, because the last sign is something most people ignore, and it's the one that actually decides whether you become wealthy or stay stuck forever. Sign number 1, you don't panic when an unexpected expense hits. Imagine this. Your car breaks down. Repair cost? $600. Now, most people immediately feel stress, anxiety, even fear, not because $600 is a massive amount, but because they weren't prepared for it. But if your first reaction is calm, not chaos, that's not normal. That's powerful. Because financial stability isn't about how much you earn. It's about how well you absorb shocks. A 2024 report showed that nearly 57% of people globally cannot handle a $1,000 emergency without borrowing or selling something. So if you can handle it, even if it stings a little, you're already ahead of the majority. But here's where people go wrong. They think being comfortable with emergencies means they're stagnant. They underestimate the importance of stability because it's not glamorous. In reality, stability is the foundation of wealth. In the book, The Psychology of Money, there's a powerful idea. Wealth is what you don't see. It's the buffer, the margin, the safety. Ask yourself honestly, when something unexpected happens, do you react with fear or control? Because if it's control, you're not behind. You're building something real. And this leads to something deeper, something that shows up not in your wallet, but in your behavior. Sign 2. You've started saying no without explaining yourself. There was a time when saying no felt uncomfortable. Friends invite you out, expensive dinners, random trips, impulsive shopping, and even if you couldn't afford it, you still said yes. Why? Because approval felt more valuable than money. But if today, you can say not this time without guilt, without over-explaining, that's not just maturity. That's financial evolution. Because money leaks don't happen from big mistakes. They happen from small social pressures repeated over time. A $50 unnecessary expense every weekend becomes $2,600 a year. Invested at 10%, that's over $40,000 in 10 years. But most people don't see this. They see the moment, not the pattern. There's a lesser-known psychological concept called social spending pressure, where people unconsciously match the financial behavior of their circle. And escaping that is rare. So if you've reached a point where your decisions are based on your priorities, not people's expectations, you're not missing out. You're leveling up. Sign 3. Your money decisions are becoming boring. Let's be honest. Boring doesn't feel exciting. It doesn't feel like progress. But in money, boring is a superpower. If your financial life has shifted from impulsive decisions to predictable habits, saving consistently, investing regularly, avoiding unnecessary risks, that's not slow. That's elite behavior. Because the truth is, wealth isn't built in moments of excitement. It's built in systems. The stock market, for example, has historically returned around 8 to 10% annually over the long term, but only for those who stay consistent. Not those chasing trends, not those reacting emotionally. There's a powerful line from the book Same as Ever. The biggest gains come from behavior, not brilliance. So if you're no longer chasing quick wins, if you're okay with slow, steady progress, you've already escaped one of the biggest traps. Ask yourself, are your money habits predictable enough to run on autopilot? Because if they are, your future is already being built quietly. And that quiet progress leads to something most people never experience: peace. Sign 4. You sleep better than you used to. Money stress is silent. It doesn't always show on your face, but it shows in your thoughts. Late night overthinking, constant worry about bills, that feeling of, what if something goes wrong? But if that noise has reduced, if your mind feels slightly calmer than before, that's not small progress, that's transformation. Because financial success isn't just numbers, it's mental freedom. A study found that financial stress is one of the top 3 causes of sleep disorders globally. So if your sleep has improved, even a little, it means your financial foundation is strengthening. And here's the surprising part. Many people earn more money, but feel more stressed because they upgrade their lifestyle faster than their stability. Sign 5. You think before you spend, even when you can afford it. Here's a dangerous phase. When you finally start earning well, and you feel like you deserve everything. And technically, you can afford it. But if you still pause, if you still ask yourself, do I really need this? That's not restriction. That's intelligence, because wealth isn't destroyed by what you can't afford. It's destroyed by what you justify. A $1,000 purchase isn't expensive if it's rare, but if it becomes frequent, it becomes your lifestyle. And lifestyle is the biggest silent wealth killer. There's a concept called lifestyle creep, where your expenses rise with your income, leaving you stuck in the same financial position despite earning more. So if your spending hasn't exploded with your income, if you've maintained control, you're building leverage. Sign 6. You're starting to value assets more than appearances. At some point, something shifts. You stop getting impressed by brands and start getting curious about ownership. Instead of asking, what can I buy? You start asking, what can I own? Stocks, ETFs, businesses, digital assets. These things don't give instant validation, but they give long-term power. For example, investing $500 monthly in an index fund at 10% annually can grow to over $1 million in about 30 years. But most people never reach this because it doesn't look exciting. There's no applause for buying assets, but there is freedom. If your mindset has shifted from consumption to accumulation, you're no longer playing the same game as everyone else. You're playing a different game. And in that game, time becomes your biggest advantage. Sign number 7. You've stopped chasing fast money and started respecting time. There was a phase where everything felt urgent. Make money quickly, grow fast, double your income, find the next big opportunity. And honestly, it's not your fault. The world is designed to make slow progress feel like failure. You scroll for 10 minutes, and suddenly it looks like everyone is making money overnight. Trading, flipping, launching, scaling. But here's the truth most people learn too late. Fast money creates fragile foundations, and if you've reached a point where you're no longer obsessed with speed, where you're okay with steady, consistent progress, that's not you slowing down. That's you finally understanding the game. Because real wealth doesn't come from intensity. It comes from continuity. The stock market doesn't reward the smartest person in the room. It rewards the one who stays the longest. Historically, markets have delivered around 8 to 10% annually, but only to those who don't panic, don't quit, and don't chase shortcuts. But most people never reach that stage because they keep restarting. New strategy, new idea, new direction. Every few months, they reset their progress. Sign 8. You no longer feel the need to prove your success. Earlier, success felt like something you had to show. Better phone, better clothes, better lifestyle, not because you truly wanted it, but because it validated your progress. It told the world, you're doing well. But now, something has changed. You don't feel that pressure anymore. You're okay if people don't fully understand your journey. You're okay if your success isn't visible. And that shift is dangerous, in a good way. Sign 9. You're curious about money even when things are fine. Most people only pay attention to money when something goes wrong, when there's debt, when there's pressure, when something breaks. But if you've started learning about money even when everything is stable, that's a completely different mindset. Because now, You're not reacting. You're preparing. You read about investing, not because you're desperate, but because you're interested. You explore stocks, ETFs, financial systems, not because you have to, but because you want to understand the game better. And this is where most people miss a massive opportunity, because the best financial decisions are made in calm moments, not stressful ones. There's a concept in wealth building that says, the earlier you learn, the less you pay for your mistakes. Someone who starts understanding money at 25 avoids thousands of dollars in bad decisions later, while someone who delays learning ends up paying through trial and error. So if you've become someone who learns before needing, you're not just improving, you're protecting your future. And this mindset leads to the final shift, the one that separates temporary success from lasting wealth. Sign 10. You're starting to think in years, not days. At some point, your perspective changes. You stop asking, what can I gain today? And start asking, what will this become in 5 years? And this one shift changes everything, because short-term thinking is emotional. It chases pleasure, comfort, quick wins. But long-term thinking builds freedom. You start making decisions differently. Spending feels more intentional. Investing feels more meaningful. Even your time feels more valuable, because now you're not just living for today, you're designing your future. In every video, I try to discuss and address the factors that surely improve the chances of your success. If you like this also, subscribe the channel, like and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. See you in the next video.